giving our praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yehoshua, Ba'Shem, Charakakwadash, double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Shouts, salutes to all the sincere elect out there. Keep on fighting, Akim. Prophecies on the horizon. So in this, officially in the year 2026 now, the year of agents, apostates and sellouts. Lord willing, I'm going to get into some prophecy here. So when was this one? This is from Algeria. This is quite fresh off the press. It was drawn to my attention when I was watching what was going on over there in Nigeria with that supposed incident, or it was an incident, the car crash with Anthony Joshua, when he lost his mates, his trainers, and what have you, and he survived with just minor bruises over there in Nigeria. But this is what's taking place, and when I was watching the video, they brought this to my attention, saying that could well be a distraction because there's things taking place over there. This is what happened. I'll read it. It says, Trump says U.S. launched strikes against the ISIL in northwest Nigeria. All right, so he's doing what the prophecy said he will do. Nero is back. The United States says that it has carried out an airstrike, not to mention what's going on over there as well, at the same time with Venezuela, with their leader. They say he's a dictator. But you can't say, this is definitely 2026 coming with a bang. All right, reading on that it has carried out an airstrike against ISIS fighters in northwest Nigeria that president calls buildings to shake and the sky to glow red. Tonight, at my direction as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist scum. That's how they feel about them. Right? In northwest Nigeria, President Donald Trump says in a post on his Truth Social platform on Thursday. So this took place already. And like I say, that car crash with Anthony Joshua could well just be a distraction. It did happen, but it also was a distraction. Let me go check out some of these videos. I can get into some of these videos here. What's going on here? This is what Trump said. It says, Trump announces powerful and deadly U.S. strike on ISIS.
Breaking moments ago, President Trump announcing a powerful strike against the Islamic State in Nigeria. Let's go back to Madison Scarpino live in West Palm Beach with the breaking details. Madison?
Yeah, Mike, President Trump says that strike was deadly, and he says it's because they've been targeting and viciously killing primarily Christians. Now, he just made the announcement on Truth Social saying in part, quote, I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there would be hell to pay. And tonight there was. The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continues.
All right, so, yep. This is not just rumors of war. This is it's happening. Propaganda has already been stirred up because apparently where they bombed, there was no Christians there. So everything's going to come out. What is in the dark must come out in the light. So where they bombed, they're saying the ISIS were targeting Christians. There was no hardly anyone living there. It could be for the same reason what's taking place over there with the leader, Nicolas Maduro, the Venezuelan leader, how they captured him. I've been hearing from brothers that there's a whole heap of oil there out there, oil, rich in wealth and gold as well. So let's hear this one.
The Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians. The USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. We're going to do things to Nigeria that Nigeria is not going to be happy about and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns are blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible, horrible atrocities. I'm hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious,
Right?
and sweet.
Right, that sounds just like the devil. Revelations chapters 12 and 12. He's come down with great wrath, knowing he has a short time. So there you have it, Akim, man. This is a quick one. I'm going to hit some precepts, Lord willing. We was touched on it on Saturday. What's taking place over in Venezuela and in Babylon, and as a matter of fact, all around the world. The dictatorship. You got scriptures that come to mind like Habakkuk chapters 2. How his military bases are everywhere. As a matter of fact, his military bases. One brother was making a point about this, but I just tapped it in here. How many US bases do America have around the world? It says here 877 military bases. I'm pretty sure when you get into it, as what one of the elders said, there's ones that we are aware of, and there could be up to 1,000 that are undisclosed, so to speak, right? Because that's how the devil's subtle, isn't it? So many countries operate foreign military bases in the US. The US by far operates the most, with 877 military bases around the world, but at least 18 other nations operate foreign military bases, each of which increase the risk of war. Right? So, how many US military bases are there in the UK? It says 1990s there were approximately 100 US bases in the UK. Basically, you get the idea. The United States has more overseas military bases than any other country in the world. So I've heard different stats, probably go to different sites, but it's up there in the thousands. So I hear, right? In 80 countries, it's saying there's 750 military bases in 800 countries. The United States has so many bases, partly because it became a global. That's in line with the scriptures. The beasts or the harbinger of death. Many scriptures. Daniel's chapters 7, Daniel's chapters 2, right? Because all of the ancient Romans, all of the ancients, the Medes, the Persians, the Babylonians, the Grecians, were powered by something which was a beast, which was beastly. So, with the revived Romans today, ain't no different, which is the Americas, and they got the bases all around the world, and there's no comparison. So, the warrior of Hashim Shah, man, we just had to look at that, give us an idea. So, Isaiah, let's go to it. Prophecies about Babylon. Straight to the point in 4 says, Isaiah 13 and 4 says, the noise of a multitude in the mountains like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms. Yeah? What did the people say in Nigeria? They said that the whole sky went red. That would have been something, a sobering thing to see. 1 minute is quiet, 1 minute is just quiet, and then you look up and then the sky is all red, smoldering, it says there. Noise of a multitude in the mountains like, and that's what they said. They said it was like noise, red clouds. It would have been loud, like of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations, right? And did he not bomb Venezuela? They done a whole heap of bombing. Once again, all around the world, with what's happening with Ukraine. Also, boy, there's so much. Also, they bombed Iran, right? By with the backing, with the permission of the small hats with the big nose. So there's a whole heap of going in the front line and also behind the scenes as well, right? Noise of a kingdom of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts, The Lord of hosts must with the host of the battles. Who is behind it? The Lord of hosts. In the Hebrew, La Yahweh Tazaba Awaf, Lord of hosts. He must with the host of the battle. He's behind it. So the warrior of Hashem Shai. They come from a far country, from the end of the heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Right? Once again, he's behind it. The Most High is behind it. And that was a surgical strike. What's happening around the world? Multitudes of them. Multiple surgical strikes. So let's get to the point. The word here, I want to get this word here. Tumultuous. H7588. Tumultuous. Roar. That's what the people are talking about. All right. Crash. Uproar. And there is an uproar. It's all kicked off in 2026. One more word here. Noise, yes. They all make the point of host. H6635, which go forth army, warfare, host. And we done that already. Oh, it describes here host of angels, yes. The Most High talks about in Isaiah 66, it talks about thousands and thousands, the angels of the Lord, thousands and thousands, and the Lord is among them. What did it say here?
Strong's H, 6635. Sava.
Yeah.
Sava.
That's how they pronounce it. Tazaba. War or host. Army or host. Tazaba Awaf. Lord is the army of host. He be back in it. So did I look up? There's one more here. Multitude. Yep. So I come with a multitude. Tumultuous. Yep. Of battle. There you have it, man. That's the point. And it's tumultuous. Multitude. Noise. Yep. Tumultuous. I want to go and get it again. Roar, dish, crash, uproar. And I didn't hear the pronunciation.
Strong's H, 7588. Sha'on. Sha'on.
So here you have it, Akim, man. Fighting talk, the propaganda is out the window now. It's hands on now. It's down, it's getting down now. Nero, right? He's back with a bang. 2026 is in with a bang, and his propaganda's out there, out the window. Right? It has begun.
Continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. We're going to do things to Nigeria that Nigeria is not going to be happy about, and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns are blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible, horrible atrocities. I'm hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians. These are cherished people. These are great people.
The President Donald...
You heard it. And there ain't no Christians.
The Nigerian government continues to allow
and we know
the
there ain't no
killing of
Christians, right? Talking about... and they ain't what's happening, man. Right? So, enough said, man. Donald Trump threats to hold aid to Nigeria. It's already kicked off, Akim. It's already kicked off. The propaganda is now put to the side. It's now turned into action in the turnover of 2026. Until the next one, Akim. So that was just a little bit of prophecy. There's a whole leap going on around the world. To the next one.